Yes, good morning. This is another video on the automobile segment. Let us have a view on how the 4x4 system works for an SUV vehicle. This vehicle is having a 4x4 system, and this is the real wheel. Let's say it's now free, it's not engaged. So let's go to the front wheel drive, and here we can see this is this wheel is engaged. You can see the other side wheel is rotating. That means this vehicle is uh, primary engagement is given on the front wheel drive. Here you can see, I can see the shaft is connected to the front gearbox. You'll have here speed sensor, ABS sensor connected to the front disc, and this is the engine base, and we are doing the oil drain here, and this is the right hand front wheel, and basically the front wheel is engaged while the vehicle is on its normal drive, even though it's a four-wheel drive, but the four-wheel shaft is going to the rear wheel, and it's only activate when the vehicle is required a four-wheel traction, and this will be decided by the speed sensor, and the ECU will actuate. Here you can see rear joint has actuator, electronic actuator. Signals will come when you are in a off-road, and this vehicle will remain four-wheel engaged at the time only on demand, because it's four-wheel on demand. So when I say primary drive is front and secondary drive is rear, when it require only a traction off-roading. Okay, so it automatically senses and engage the rear wheel by using the electronic actuator here, which automatically engage the joint to the rear wheel torque. Now here one interesting thing is that altogether, suppose one of the wheel trapped into a muddy area and it gets slipping, so the electronic stability control disengage the particular wheel and give power to all the other three wheels, so that they come out of sand soil. So this is a mechanism helps to come out of the rough terrain and save the vehicle. So here you can see this is the rear end of the vehicle, and what I was explaining to you, that this is a four-wheel drive, but the primary power torque applies only on front wheel, front wheel drive, and the secondary power only gives to the rear when there is a torque on demand requires, then only it moves the shaft. Now let's see here, the vehicle only engage the front wheel, and the master shaft it's not moving because it is not engaged the rear wheel. So now it's giving a basic service, and here this is a lift, which is an electric lift, which is controlled. As I said, this is the front end of the vehicle, and this electric lift is controlled by hydraulic power, and this lever is a lock engaging the vehicle, safety lock, and this is the main lever which is used for uh, lifting the vehicle. So electric two post, which is the latest And this equipment is the fuel drain tank, and this is the power spanner which is used for the removing the nut and bolts. And here you have the pipes which gives you oil, air, and water to the vehicle. So all of this is related to how a four-wheel drive works on the principle of torque on demand, and which basically controls the torque on demand is made by this unit. It is an electronic actuator, works based on the signals from the ECU that whenever vehicle need a four-wheel power, it automatically engage the rear wheel without the intervention of a driver, and it works quite smoothly and automatically. Thank you.